Of the man suspected in this shooting remains largely a mystery to local and federal investigators who've taken the case. We're talking more about the suspect now with Fox 59's Russ McQuaid, who's been following this shooting since the beginning. He joins us live now with a look at what we're learning about Jonathan Sapperman. Russ, we learned today that this situation ended more quickly than we originally thought.
And you know, that's what happens in situations like this, which folks don't understand, is sometimes with well-intentions, witnesses and officials come out with information that isn't always totally accurate. There's no intention to mislead. It just sometimes takes a couple days to straighten out the information we're receiving. Now, 20-year-old Jonathan Sapperman was estranged from his family, and he didn't seem to leave a lot of traces either in life or in his social media community. And that's why investigators are having such a hard time pinning down a motive for murder. Police say Sapperman quit his job in May, was facing eviction from the nearby Polo Run apartments, and didn't have a car. So he likely walked a few blocks to the Greenwood Park Mall carrying 3 guns in a backpack, where he carried out a murderous rampage Sunday night.
From what I understand, he went into the mall carrying a backpack, and you could easily conceal 2 rifles in a backpack. Not if they were fully assembled, but by taking the barrel off, collapsing the stock, it'd be very easy to do.
We recovered this photograph of 3 guns from a social media account that may be connected to Sapperman. Investigators have this information too, and a gun store specialist told us that the weapons in the photo do match the kinds of firearms Greenwood Police Chief James Eisen told us Sapperman carried into the mall Sunday, when he disappeared into a restroom for more than an hour before he emerged shooting.
He could go into the restroom, pull the 2 or 3 pieces out of the backpack, put together in, I would say, less than a minute.
This map shows the layout of the mall food court, with the restrooms in the lower right corner. And at the top of the sketch, that's Blondie's Cookies, where 22-year-old Eli Dickin was standing with his own gun and opened fire from a distance estimated at perhaps 30 yards, putting an end to the tragedy. An attorney who has represented the gunman's brother, Justin Sapperman, told us the killings, quote, shocked the family as much as anyone else, and that her client was, quote, pretty upset. He never saw this coming, and he is, quote, grieving over losing a family member. Now, we've seen other photographs on social media that seem to portray Sapperman displaying a gun, perhaps even sending a farewell message the afternoon of the shootings. We're aware that investigators are also attempting to confirm that those accounts do indeed originate with Sapperman. Meanwhile, we know that a subpoena has been served on a Greenwood gun store and shooting range for evidence of Sapperman's visits to those locations. And we've sought a request for information and feedback on those subpoenas from the corporate offices. We're still waiting for that response. Live in Greenwood, Russ McQuaid, Fox 59 News.
Okay, Russ, thank you so much.